to do something for people that may or may not have supported you when you was coming up. It's just like if you come up in the AAU circuit in Philly or Pop Warner in football or something like that. If the system is messed up, you want to make it better for the next up sometime, right? Don't you go back? Logic. Don't you go back, coach? Get on these boards, go to these meetings, make sure that certain things are changed and are right or situated or looked after so that it's handled right for the next generation.
I think that's the right thing for me now in my position right now.
But you are doing it.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying right now, my mindset is that I haven't walked in those shoes of say Yaz.
Right.
The whole time Yaz was coming up, they was calling him homos and all kinds of shit.
Man.
Salute the Yaz, man.
Yeah, salute the
real.
Yo, actually,
turned out to be a great actor.
That's my folks. Like, yo.
Turned out to be an awesome actor on the low.
So my question is, if, like, I make a better example. Eve went platinum, had a platinum party. Nobody came. The very next week, Jay-Z had a party just because he was Jay-Z, and the shit was sold out around the corner. Yeah, so what would make Eve say, I'm going back and save my city?
Well, see, I don't know what makes anybody in their individuality do anything. But at the same time, I know that there's plenty of people that don't have any real power or any real money out of the game, and they give their time and they give back and they're throwing things like the workshop and other things to make things better in the city
that's
at
what I just
their
said.
level. So if it's in your heart, you're gonna do it regardless of when you go platinum, when you do whatever, when you make the real money, because there's things that you can do just from your network.
But the thing is, during that journey, your feelings have changed.
Yeah, well,
they've been altered.
See, and that's why I didn't want it. Like you said, Eve, and she's a female. But like as men, your feelings got hurt that bad that you said fuck your city.
No,
I'll give a prime example. Will Smith tried to buy a property. They said no, we can't sell it to you because you gonna make that sound stage and all that. We need that for the circus.
That ain't us though. That's the city. That's not the city that we talk about. The people. That's the people that we don't even know that get to say no to stuff like that. I'm talking about the folks that's trying. We talking about the ones grinding, trying to make this music thing work. If we had the right to say no to where he could buy property at, we wouldn't need music.
Okay.
Matter of fact, what about they put a lot of people on?
No, I'm not saying they. I'm saying where's their support?
I don't know. I can't speak for that.
I think they get support, man.
I can't speak for
support
that.
Them.
I don't see them. I think. Oh, where's their
support?
Are we
talking about?
From us?
Listen,
yes.
Are we talking about the business itself?
I love the roots.
We
from
know
day
the
one,
business
man.
itself run a different way. Like
Philadelphia have like.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Like you gotta be that number one guy. Like if you talking about that, I think Philly do support the roots. Like. When you think of Philly, you gotta think of the roots, you know.
And I mean, I still remember the bar.
I think from an artist standpoint, you have to remember the roots.
You got to.
But the fans don't consider the roots when they say the best that have come. But they don't consider the roots.
That's ignorant fans. That's ignorant fans. That's ignorant fans.
But listen, but aren't they allowed to their feelings?
Absolutely. Everybody, listen, man.
Everybody's entitled to an opinion, but that don't mean everybody's opinion makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's an ignorant fan. If you going to talk about hip-hop and you going to talk about Philly, you can't not go without saying the roots.
The roots.
Some people hate the roots.
I don't know anybody that's ever said that out loud in the city to somebody in the city.
They perform every year for the city. How can you hate them?
No, they perform for the government.
But they still perform for the city. I mean,
you just separated the government and the city.
I did that.
Oh, I thought he did.
No, I kind of did too.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But in the same aspect, I see them, physically see them. They actually perform for the city, right? Now, if you want to talk about the setup, that's a different story. But I'm saying overall, they actually perform for the city. You know what I'm saying? Every year.
And they always hear. Like, I remember being in high school. I went to Roman Catholic. I'm walking down the sidewalk, and Black Thought is walking towards me. I'm with Brent Welton. And we spoke. He took time, shook our hand, gave us a couple good words, and kept it moving. And I appreciated that. So that he walks around with no security, he's Black Thought.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, we got to wrap it up. But before we go,
Yep.
y'all gonna give us some bars?
Why not, man?
Bars, ladies and gentlemen. Spitz, Sam Malone.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Stop that.